Marvel's What If Episode 4 review. And man, was it a interesting and great episode. It felt like a movie. It felt like I know it was 30 minutes. I swear I was watching it for at least an hour. That's how good the episode was, but that's how immersed you were in the episode to to make you feel like, okay, this is it felt like a movie. And it's to me it's the second best episode besides last week's episode number 3. The This is what if should like really be, and I hope the rest of the episodes are this good because the first two episodes were what they were, but this was just like the first two episodes. It was the Doctor Strange story, but it really deviated as his story went on. They switched it up. It was darker. It was scarier. They switched up the roles between Doctor Strange's hands and made it his heart with his girl. And to me, it 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 shows what Marvel can do and what they've were scared to do all this time. I loved it. You can tell darker stories. You can go in a darker way, a darker tone, and still make people love your stories. Imagine if they did this in a movie. Man, it would have been like shocking and great. But it was great to see it on What If, and introducing new worlds for the movies is going to be, I think, such a great thing because how they did everything, how they established the character was amazing because they told a story that we've seen in many TV shows and even movies where the character rewinds time. He does the same thing over and over again, trying to change the outcome. But no matter what he does, no matter what Doctor Strange did or evil Doctor Strange, the same thing happened. I've seen that many times in movies, TV shows, and anime. But this one, they put a twist on it. And I think it was a great twist that the Ancient One came in when she blasted Doctor Strange, split him into two separate parts. One that went the evil way, and one that said, you know what, let me forget about this. And to have those two sides in the same universe fight is, to me, genius. It gives you both sides, and you get to see how evil Doctor Strange he goes down, and he reads the the dark arts books, and I don't even think they were dark arts books. They were just done by a guy who dabbled in the dark arts, and I thought it was brilliant. And the fight scene between both Doctor Strange was brilliant. Now I gotta say this, and I don't know if anybody will be upset with me, but I still think the best fight the MCU has ever done was between Thanos and Doctor Strange, as far as the visuals, as far as it was mano a mano, two people, two masterclass going up against each other. And I thought the two Doctor Strange fighting each other would be better. But still to this day, the best fight scene to me Marvel's ever done is Thanos versus Doctor Strange. And I hope in Doctor Strange 2 they can top that with whatever the story is with Wanda and Doctor Strange, whatever's gonna be. I hope they can really give the visuals and have two masterclass. Uh, Wanda's a witch and Doctor Strange a wizard. However they're gonna do it, go against each other. I think it's gonna be amazing. Hopefully they can get to that level. And I like the fact that they brought the Ancient One back, just for a couple scenes, but made the Ancient One even more important for this timeline of how it deviated and how things could go. Now, I thought this was funny because if you go by the way Marvel has set everything up to this point, that reality with Doctor Strange, if the TVA got a hold of that reality, that would have been pruned a long time ago. And I mean a long time ago. So it's nice to see that this reality was, actually shown. And based on the story we know with Loki, there was no way the TVA would ever even let that reality get that far. of Doctor Strange not, getting his hands hurt. So once again, shout out to Marvel for doing such a wonderful job in telling these weird alternate stories, because I think it is great for the fans if the fans are watching, and you get to delve a little bit. You get to say, what if? And the way that they ended it, to me, was the probably one of the best things Marvel ever has ever done. They ended it on a dark ending, a sad ending. Just a man trying to get his girl back, but they ended it dark and alone and basically strange, if you pun intended. And there was no after credit scene. It was beautiful as far as, man, this was a really good story, and it felt like a movie. It's amazing. It was like I was watching it for an hour, but everything that Marvel has done up to this point, you could say, hit or miss, but I think they're taking it to another level, and I'm excited because the first two episodes I weren't, but these last two really brought me in. It's like, okay, what are they planning, or how much higher can they take this, especially for the comic book genre? And I hope there's 10 times more and so much better things to come. Okay, that was my review. Don't forget to like and subscribe.